Hey, I'm Adam Jusko, and this is Stock Screamer. Is Costco a buying opportunity right now? We're going to talk about that, but before we do, I want to ask you to please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not already, and if you have already, I thank you for doing so. So it has been a rough week in the stock market, and while it is difficult to watch your stocks go down and watch your investment dollars go down, oftentimes it is a time for there to be buying opportunities in certain companies, a time when good companies often go on sale, and Costco right now may be one of those companies. Now, as I make this video, Costco has just dropped about $20 during the day here on a Friday, down to around 207. Actually, right before I jumped on here, it had gone even a little bit lower than that, had lost over 9%. Now, why did it lose that much? Number one, the market was down overall significantly, but Costco in particular lost much more than the market did. And the reason is because they had just put out earnings the day before, and while overall those earnings showed that the business was strong, membership numbers were up, earnings per share were up. In particular, their e-commerce numbers were up, a place where Costco hasn't really put that much energy in the past. They are now sort of, investing more time and energy and money into the e-commerce side of things. So a decent amount of good things happening with Costco. They seem to still be, kind of rolling as they have. However, on the other side of things, their operating income for the quarter was down a little bit, and they said that there were some pressures on margins, in particular in their grocery business, as things like Sam's Club and other places, maybe Whole Foods and things like that, have lowered prices on groceries. It has sort of forced Costco to do the same thing. So they're not getting quite the same margins they were before. Now, for me, I like to buy a company like Costco when they are in a position like this, where maybe they haven't met some expectations that certain stock market analysts have created for them, but they still are running a strong business. And, no matter what business you are in, there are always going to be, certain pressures that are happening at certain times. But Costco is a business that has shown over a long period of time that they are run very well, and that they look at those numbers very hard and they figure out what they need to do. And they are a company that just continues to do very well. So this is the kind of company that, I love the company itself. And when I see them having sort of an opportunity where their stock price has fallen like this for something that to me doesn't seem like a really major problem within the company, well, then that's a time that sometimes I will jump in. Now, the tough call right now is to decide whether this drop is enough to jump into Costco. And the reason I say that is because Costco stock is already fairly high, up over $200, in the fact that they have a price to earnings ratio that is somewhere around 29, which is fairly high for the type of company they are. Now, they do have a 1% dividend, so that kind of plays in there a little bit. However, we're at the lowest price since about May here on Costco, so there has been a significant dip. So this tells you that there could be a buying opportunity for this stock. Now, is it on sale? I'm not quite sure if it is on sale yet. So for me, I'm not ready to quite jump in on Costco, but I'm going to keep track of that price and see where it is. I think under 200, it sort of becomes a screaming buy. Not quite there yet, but there seems to be, if the market keeps kind of going the way it is, seems like there could be an opportunity to grab this stock under 200, which for me is a place that you absolutely seems like a place to jump in. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep my eye on and see what the market does overall and what the reaction is as we go in the next few days to Costco. If it doesn't hit that drop, does it steady from here at least, where it feels like, okay, maybe this is a bottom for the for the foreseeable future, or are we going to go lower or higher quickly? So I don't see this as a short-term thing where you got to jump in order to catch that next bounce that is going to happen, but I do see it as a place to watch the stock closely, and if it goes under that $200 mark, that is a time when I would definitely consider jumping in. So that is it. Thanks for watching. Again, please subscribe if you would. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.